What's up guys, it's Daniel here from Daniel's Hackers, and today it's my predicted lineup for Chelsea versus Sunderland in the Premier League, so let's get into my lineup. So in goal I see a start for Rob Sanchez. Filip Jørgensen played in goal in midweek and didn't have to do much. It was good to see him getting given an opportunity after his performance against Lincoln in the Carabao Cup wasn't the best. At right back I see a start for Reece James. As Malo is suspended for this game, Reece James, who didn't play a single minute against Ajax, will start. In centre-back, I see starts for both Tosin Adarabioyo and Trevor Chalobah. Tosin played about 45 minutes on his return from injury. I think Maresca's just building up his minutes. And the player that replaced him, I think will partner him tomorrow in Trevor Chalobah, who put in a solid performance in the second half. At left back, I see a start for Marc Cucurella, who didn't play at all against Ajax. He was rested as Maresca gave João Hato a chance to play at left back. In the midfield, I see starts for both Moises Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. Both players were taken off early in the game after both of them scored in the first half. I think both those subs were planned at half-time, with Fernandez, who's just coming back from injury, getting a goal, and we had a comfortable lead at the time. On the right, I see a starter for Estevao Willian. He's getting better every time he plays for us. Scored the second penalty that we got. It was a fantastic penalty. The placement and the power was just incredible. He's a player that gets the fans off their seat. In cam, I see a start for João Pedro. Obviously was suspended in the Champions League game against Ajax, and I want to see him play in the 10 because he's so much better in this position. On the left, I see a start for Pedro Neto, another player that didn't play any minutes midweek. I think he needed a rest. He's played so many minutes recently. And up front, I see a start for Marc Guiu. I can see him starting against a team he was on loan at the start of the season. He had a good start there, but he's been playing really well for us since he's come back into the side. So let's get into the opposition side of things. So our opponent Sunderland, in their last game, they won 2-0 at home against Wolves. A goal from Nordi Mukiele and an own goal from Ladislav Krejci secured all 3 points for Sunderland in the Premier League. In the last 5 games, they lost 2-0 away at Manchester United. Before that, they won 1-0 at Nottingham Forest. Before that, they drew 1-1 at home against Aston Villa. Before that, they drew 0-0 away from home at Crystal Palace. And before that, they won 2-1 at home against Brentford. So their top goal scorer is Wilson Isidore, who's got 3 goals in 8 games. The French striker is continuing where he left off from last season, where he scored 13 goals in the Championship as Sunderland returned to the Premier League. And the danger player is Granit Xhaka, who's got 3 goals in 8 games. What a signing he has been for Sunderland after joining them this summer. So guys, my score prediction for this game, I'm going to go for Chelsea 2, Sunderland 1. Goals for Chelsea by João Pedro and Estevao. And for Sunderland, I see a goal through Enzo Lefebvre. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. See ya.